if you're like me, your whole day gets spent in front of a computer. You sit in one place and you do your work. If you're into sales, you'll go meet customers and clients. But then again, you just walk, then you sit in the car, then you get out of the car, then you go in the lift, then you go sit for a meeting. Again, you stand up, go sit in the car, get in the lift, and then you go back home. So we have become creatures who literally are only sitting and standing. There's nothing more than that. And this can prove to be a problem, I'll tell you that. And we don't realize this until we literally fall sick. I can assure you something, majority of us don't focus on our health. We just don't focus on our health. We don't think about, okay, I need to keep fit. I'll give you a simple example, okay? Just think of your body weight when you were in school or college. Think of your body weight in school or college and check your body weight and your physique now. Now, unless of course you have started a exercise regimen of keeping fit, like a normal person, you would have put on a lot more weight. You would have been much more fit in your college, and now you're fat. And I'm pretty sure you tried every possible exercise, every possible diet. You do it for a few weeks, months, and you stop. Now, I also went through that same process. I tried every possible exercise, every possible diet. I was a bodybuilder, I was a powerlifter. Then I got seriously injured. I couldn't lift weights ever again. Then I went into running, took a professional coach, moved into cycling, moved into swimming, became a triathlete, and then did that for some time. But once I left UAE and I came here to Thailand, there was no clubs, no nothing here. So over here, I just got up in the morning, I would do my work, go to sleep, once a while go out. And I'll tell you, I put on weight like no one else's business. I became really fat. Now, I was reading these books, and out of one of the books which I read was from Satya Nadella. Satya Nadella, who is the CEO of Microsoft. So in that, I read one very interesting thing that Satya Nadella said. Very interesting, huh? He said that whenever he gets up in the morning, the first thing he'll do is take his running shoes, put them on, and go for a run. No matter where he is, no matter which country he is, no matter where he's traveling, no matter what his schedule. After he gets up, the first thing he would do is put on his running shoes and go for a run. I listened to that, I read that, and I was like, okay, he puts on his running shoes and he goes for a run. So I said, that's simple. Why not I try that? So what I did is, I had my old running shoes. I kept it. I informed my wife, just give me my shorts, keep it there. I'll not wear a shirt because obviously I want some sun. The whole day I'm sitting in the room, and I'll try. The first time I tried, I lasted only, you could say from here, to maybe there. I just ran a little bit and I was tired. Then I went walking a little bit and it was too hot, I couldn't take it. Second day, same thing. Third day, same thing. Fourth day, increased a little bit. Fifth day, okay, increased a little bit more. So from hardly 100 meters, it increased to 200 meters, increased to 400, half a kilometer, 1 kilometer, and eventually now it is like 4 or 5 kilometers a day. Every day I slow run 4 to 5 kilometers. Okay, And I've followed this practice for the last, I think, 2 years. As soon as I get up in the morning, nothing doing. As soon as I get up, the first thing is I'll put on my shoes and I'll go for a run. It can be raining, it can be, wind, it can be sun, it can be anything. I'll put on my running shoes and go for a run. After I finish my run, then I take my camera like this and I do my video. And I do my video while walking, so it adds to the running, keeping fit regiment. So overall, you could say per day I do 5 to 7 kilometers, okay, roughly. And that's my exercise before I start my day. And in a way, this is good because it helps me exercise the whole body. It's not like pushing myself to kill myself. It's just doing exercise where you enjoy the process. The heart rate goes up, you get a little bit of sweat. I get plenty of vitamin D from the sun, and I feel good about it. And that's what it is, And I'll tell you, this one habit has boosted my productivity, my creativity, my ability to do work. It has made me more efficient. Yes, I know I'm spending 2 hours or so with this whole process, but it gets, one stone kills 2 birds. One is I'm keeping fit, plus I'm doing my creative work. Now, here's my question to you. Out of the 24 hours, how many minutes a day do you keep fit? Do you actually spend a little time to keep fit, or is that too much? Because if you don't choose to keep fit, and if you don't allow your body to be healthy, your body will just shut down one day. And when your body shuts down, you will be out for a couple of days altogether. And in some cases, you can be out for weeks and months. And if it's really bad, you're completely out. See, for example, diabetes, blood pressure, heart-related illness, joints issues. All this is neglecting your health, no? So, it's not just good enough that you go get your cholesterol checked, which you should, Get your cholesterol checked, get your blood pressure checked, get your full body checked, especially after the age of 30. Do it once a year. After the age of 40, do it twice a year. And 50 onwards, make it religiously, like twice a year, like every 6 months. Because if your health is gone, you're finished. See, I know this might sound stupid, but guess what? Right now I'm sick. I have been sick for the past 3 days. I have fever, high fever. Today at least it's a little better. And I was in such a bad state that I was literally shivering. The whole blanket was wet with sweat. The whole blanket had this sweaty odor, like as if I ran. And when your body stinks, it was terrible. I had to change the blanket and put a new one, have a cold shower. And I was just sleeping. 3 hours, get up. My wife would religiously put, cold towel and all that, which I hate, but then again, you can't help it. She was giving me paracetamol, and then I go to sleep. Again, after 3 hours, wake up. Again, she'll give me medicine. Again, I'll go to sleep. This went on for 3 days. Now, why I'm sharing this with you is because, see, when you're sick, you can't do work. And if your body is sick, you can't function. And you only realize how important your health is when you become sick. And I'll tell you, don't wait until that happens. And especially if you're smoking and drinking, and day-to-day life has its stress. If you don't keep yourself fit, I'll tell you, you'll really, it's like glass. You can keep putting stuff on it. At some point, it's not going to bend. The glass is just going to crack. And when it cracks, you can't repair it. So same thing with your health. You don't take care of your health, you're fucked. So what I want to tell you through this is, The one inspiration that I got from Satya Nadella was put on your shoes. First thing, after you get up, put on your running shoes and run. And I've followed that religiously for 2 years, and my day doesn't feel complete if I don't do that. In fact, it's so funny that today, even though I'm sick, it's the third day, getting a little better, I still wanted to do my walk. I wanted to do my run. Because your heart has to be healthy, your body has to be healthy. Yes, I'm not exerting myself. And again, I'll continue taking my medicines. I'm pretty sure by tomorrow I'll be okay. But I'll tell you this much, don't take your health for granted. Seriously, don't take your health for granted. Especially if someone in your family has blood pressure or diabetes or, can be anything from arthritis to anything else. These genetic makeups, it'll follow you. So I hope you take this advice and you keep yourself fit. I'm not talking of going to the gym and showing off your muscles, how big they are. That is nothing. How much can you run? How much can you run without huffing and puffing and at a normal pace? That is good health. You can't carry your own body weight and run. Aerobic exercise, not fit. There are some other ways. People say, okay, yoga or touching your feet or stretching or... Yes, there are some other people who like to say, okay, how many push-ups you can do. There are different ways to measure this. But I would say the universal one is where you can run or walk or even swim a long distance without getting tired. So my only thing is, apart from eating healthy, living a healthy lifestyle, do some exercise every day. You have 24 hours. There is no excuse that you cannot do 30 minutes or 20 minutes. There's no excuse. Just 20 minutes before you start your day. And I'll tell you that will change your life. I dedicate at least 2 hours every single day from running to walking. And I cover 5 to 7 kilometers. So that is a ritual for me. And that has helped me immensely. So I hope you keep this into account. Don't take your health for granted, because if you're sick, nobody will want to deal with you and you'll be useless. And if you're useless, nobody wants to employ you or take your services. And you can't perform well with a sick body. And trust me, those 3 days that I was sick, I was not able to do any work, even though I did close a deal, but still I was sleeping the whole day. So I'll be okay in another day or two. But please take care of your health. Don't take it for granted. And let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know what exercise do you do and what regimen you follow. It's very interesting to know. Alright, you guys take care. It's me signing off.